Throughout history, there have been numerous unethical human experiments conducted in the name of science, some of which resulted in significant harm and suffering. Here are 5 of the most infamous. 1. Nazi experiments during World War II. These were a series of horrific medical experiments carried out by Nazi doctors on prisoners in concentration camps. Subjects were exposed to extreme conditions, such as hypothermia, and were deliberately infected with diseases. Joseph Mengele, known as the Angel of Death, was notorious for his experiments on twins. 2. Tuskegee Syphilis Study 1932–1972. In this study conducted by the U.S. Public Health Service, around 600 African American men were recruited to study the progression of untreated syphilis. The men were misled about the nature of the study and were not given treatment even after penicillin became widely available. 3. Unit 731 1937–1945, operated by the Japanese Imperial Army during the Second Sino-Japanese War and World War II. Unit 731 conducted lethal experiments on prisoners, including vivisection, biological warfare testing, and weapon testing. Thousands of prisoners died as a result. 4. Project MKUltra 1950s–1960s, a CIA program that researched mind control, coercion, and interrogation techniques. Participants, including unwitting U.S. and Canadian citizens, were subjected to experiments using LSD and other drugs, sensory deprivation, and psychological manipulation. 5. The Stanford Prison Experiment 1971. While not as physically harmful as the other examples, this psychological study led by Philip Zimbardo involved college students assuming roles of prisoners and guards. The experiment quickly spiraled out of control, leading to psychological distress among participants. It raised significant ethical questions about the nature of authority and the ethical treatment of research subjects. These experiments have prompted the development and enforcement of ethical guidelines and regulations to protect human subjects in research, such as the Nuremberg Code and the Declaration of Helsinki.